Hello YouTube, it's me again, and I'm back with our second episode of the Stellar Dawn Awareness Project series that I'm doing. I'm going to update you guys on my progress while I'm playing 07scape, talk about some of the skills that I mentioned before, talk about our steps going forward, and our next project for this week. So the reason behind me starting up 07scape again is because I really want to start playing this game, get a feel for this game, figure out some of the aspects of this game that really make it really fun, and the reason why I play this game so much. I'm going to be focusing on more of the PvM aspects of the game rather than the PvP, because I know what the PvP aspect of this game has to offer already, and I really want to know what the PvM aspects are like in this game, because I really haven't gotten that far. So I'm creating a main right now, getting these stats up, grinding it out, and eventually we'll get to that point. Now, in the last video, I offered you guys a project to work on for fun, with coming up with some skills for Stellar Dawn. Now, the video wasn't received too well because I'm not a famous YouTube video maker, so basically got 15 views in a week. And that's not with me watching my own video. Trust me, guys. I did not watch it at all. I got one comment, but it had nothing to do with skills. And yeah, that's not going to help our progression and gaining awareness. We need to share this video, get it out there, and get some likes on this video, and start subscribing and commenting and really participating in this project. So I decided to take it upon myself to come up with some ideas myself, and I'm going to read them out to you guys. So first of all, I came up with the skill arms. What this skill would do would basically be like your defense level in RuneScape. It would allow you to wear different types of armor and stuff like that. And as you level this thing, you'd be able to wear different tiers of armor. Really cool idea. Then I came up with spirit. Your spirit level would basically be different types of auras, and it would basically work like prayer. You'd get some buffs, some protections, maybe even at some point like XP bonuses and different rates of XP for training different skills. Then you have your, of course, life points. Then what about a gunman skill? Instead of ranged, I don't think there'd be any bows or arrows in this game because it would be more of a sci-fi game. So think about guns, laser guns, stuff like that. Then you have a power level, which could work like a strength level or could be like your combat level instead. So picture your account being a robot instead of a human being like it is in RuneScape. And picture it having a power level where it's powered by this level. And really, when you gain a higher level, you're able to maybe venture farther into the wilderness in this map. Picture this map maybe surrounded by wilderness. Maybe the entire outside of this map is wilderness, and you can reach farther levels by having a higher power level. That's a really cool aspect to this game. Say that you're level 50 and you want to get to the level 60 area because it's got a different monster in it, or different resources to mine or cut down or gather. Really cool idea there. Then I came up with the idea of extracting, which would basically be like mining. I decided to go a little bit more in depth with this one. I started looking at different minerals, what are the top popular ores and stuff like that are mined in the world today. And I came up with a cool little list here. Some of them are like quartz. It sounded cool. Bronze, iron, steel, of course, would stay in this game. They're pretty popular, and you just don't really switch them out, if you know what I mean. Then chromite, that sounds really, really cool. Maybe chrome armor in this game would look really cool, really sci-fi, give it that really futuristic feel to the game. Platinum, titanium, really cool stuff here. Silver, of course, is in RuneScape and stuff like that, but you can throw it in there, of course. Then the next skill that I started working on was engineering. I didn't really get too far into. I was trying to use ore that I wrote in my list to create this skill. It wasn't really working too well, so I got to get a little bit. I'm going to have to put a little bit more effort into that. Then artistry would kind of be like crafting, and work on that one and develop some ideas for that one. So I encourage you guys to take these skills, develop upon them, or create your own skills and develop upon those ones. And really just go into it. I found it pretty fun. What I did was I just devoted an hour of just free writing a lot of ideas, and then cutting it down into ones that I actually thought were possible and really fun. So now I want to talk about our steps forward. Our steps forward, I want you guys to create accounts for Stellar Dawn and start commenting on the forums. I myself am going to create a main forum for us. It's going to be the Stellar Dawn hype thread. I'm also going to create a thread on RuneScape, the Stellar Dawn hype thread, and see how that goes on the RuneScape forums. And then after that, I want you guys to start playing one form of RuneScape again, and really just devote your attention to RuneScape and join my friends chat and talk about Stellar Dawn with me and other people that really want this update, or I guess this game to come back into development. Now, for our next project this week, I want you guys to come up with a interface for this game. Where do you want the inventory to be? Do you want there to be a mini-map? Do you want it to be more scary, like no mini-map? Different ways of indicating banks and stuff like that, just to keep it more, I guess, like basically like a fog of war. You don't know what's ahead of you, kind of creepy stuff like that. Or how do you want the chat to work? Stuff like that. How do you want the interface to basically function? I think it's a cool idea. Just write it out what you want, what corners of the screen you want it, and stuff like that. Or you can draw it up and post a picture or post a response video to this video. I really encourage it, guys. I need you guys to get along with it, and just tell me your ideas, and I'll definitely listen to them and read them and collect them all for this project. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. If you didn't watch the first video, I encourage you guys to go back and watch the first video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like this video, and share it to all your friends. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day.